Lock it in, lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
What's up, everybody? It's 11 minutes after the hour. You guys are locked into your favorite evening ride. It's your boy, Joe Lockett. On the Joe Lockett Show, the digital evening ride, we got, it is a show today. It's hot to trot. We got some stuff to get into today. How y'all doing? Come on in. If you're in our feed, share the feed out there. Hit the like button. You know, we got so much to get into. I am super excited today that, you know.
Did you say if it's hot to trot?
Hot to trot, baby.
If it's hot to trot, that's what
it's
it
hot
is?
to trot, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I get some airhorns on that.
What's going on?
What's good, old man?
Nada. It is the day. We are so happy to be here. We had a great show this morning, man. It was fun hanging out with Rhonda.
Rhonda Robinson was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I didn't know she was gonna give it up like that. Shout out to get some airhorns. I did not expect Rhonda Robinson to give it up like that. That was dope. That was dope.
That interview. I'm gonna push that back, baby. You know, you can move that back instead of moving me back. No.
There we go.
Yo, that's Denise. She's here with us today, y'all. We're glad to have her back. Okay, well, we're glad to have you in
That's fine.
as long as you can be here. We're glad to see you. How you doing? You showing the property looking like that?
What's wrong with this?
See, this is why y'all be trying to act oblivious. You must have been a man you showed the property to.
First of all,
Well, was it was a man, because I know he went with his wife.
it was actually 2 females and a male.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I ain't got nothing on. Y'all have to forgive me. I look a hot mess.
I do too. I ain't got my makeup on today either. Don't worry about it. I ain't got my makeup on. I ain't put no blush on or none of that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't wear makeup. So.
Huh?
I said I don't wear makeup.
That's why we got petitions, because I don't know how to do this stuff. Okay.
I took my hair. Well, that's your real hair? Okay. I'm just asking because that's a real good. Come on.
I wear my braids, but they now so all
Okay.
the pictures with up, down.
Yeah.
Mine.
Okay. Well, that's special. I gotta give you gotta give her air horns, claps, and all that stuff for that, cause bruh, that's yeah. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, you know, most women don't keep their own real hair. You know, they keep it, but you know, they put a lot of other stuff in there. But anyway, how you been doing, Mama? Besides the obvious, we're glad to have you back.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been keeping up with you.
But we know you have. You know, we see you drop in from time to time. You know what I'm saying? We understand. You family. You,
Zoom.
nobody will ever come take your spot.
Foreclosure.
Wow.
I walk up in him. Oh, baby.
You can move on out the way. Yeah, you got that pool. Hey, y'all, we had a great show today. We're glad that Rhonda Robinson did come on the show. Hope you guys didn't she?
She looks good.
Didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
For people who hadn't seen it, and she said, "I'm on the market now." Rhonda, Rhonda Robinson's on the market.
Oh my goodness, that's a surprise.
Yeah, Rhonda says she on it. What's up, Nate Dog? Yeah, she on it. Huh? You don't want none of this. This dirty locket. It'll hurt you.
The dirty locket.
Whoa, no.
Yeah, it's the dirty
that's-
locket.
No, I'm good. That's what you made last time.
Yeah, the lemonade thing.
Yeah, you don't want that dirty
dirty
locket.
locket.
What's up, Nate Dog? This
some
put hurt on you, huh? Ain't no water. It's some Powerade in there.
I'm gonna get some of that in a minute. Let me just FYI,
It's
please
a-
excuse the way I look.
it's a-
Our
it's a-
sister been working.
It's some Powerade in there. It's some mosaic. Some what you call it? Mimosa in there.
Mimosa?
It's a mimosa in there.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's at the bottom in the fridge. Nephew, now look at that. Now look at this. Now she going to show and then, bro. Now look at what I said. Now look at this. Really?
So,
Huh? Yeah. It's in the fridge at the bottom on the left.
somebody come and look at this.
Bro, come look at this. Come look at this. Come look at this. Bro, and you talking about you going to show housing. I buy. I got 2 more houses. I got 2 or 3 more houses I want to look at.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying at the end of the day,
and female realtors do way better than male ones. So
I would be a good male realtor because I have on that. Oof, yeah. But see, I couldn't go. I have to see a house to single women, only single women.
No, you'll probably be selling houses to everybody.
Let Miss D start sipping something, please. Hey, Nate said he wants you to start sipping. Hey, Nate, if you saw her walking, just walk into the kitchen, my brother. Trying to tell you. But anyway, nephew, what's going on, man? You produced a really great show today. I've gotten a lot of, I don't know if because Runner was on there today and Keisha made me look better, but a lot of people was.
No, that ain't cool. Don't take that from my boy.
No, I'm just saying because, man.
I appreciate that.
It really does look good.
Appreciate that.
It really do look good.
Ooh.
Well, I'm glad it looked good. I'm glad I can help
sound good.
Really, really
The
good.
sound was good. I mean, today was one of those shows where if you looked at Regis and Kelly, you had to go look at Joe, Keith and Joe.
Well, it's been like that lately, but today's been really, really.
It was on. Well, we was able to combine all the stuff on all the pages together.
Nice.
Yeah, so nephew did his thing on that, man. So
get a little bit more
well, nephew and Neck, I got to get a production team. Props. They did a really good job there. So thank you, guys.
She does be helping me out.
Yeah, Neck.
She be helping me out a lot.
Yeah.
So you only can do the 3 there.
What do you mean?
But then you said you had them on all 3 or something like that.
Yeah, it was we only did 2 shots today though.
Well, I'm saying when we got because we have
y'all excuse me.
You may want to put that fan and put it up on there. Go put that fan up.
And I think because I was rushing about and it was
an
investment
but go ahead and put
property.
that fan up here on the on the sofa
floor. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that's fine. Just put the fan up on the sofa floor.
Nate be understanding. He know about that housing market.
Yeah.
When you looking at investment properties, ain't nothing on. It's hot.
Yeah.
Whew, I look like a.
Well, I know Nate.
Like
I know Nate Dogg want to see you, so there she go, Nate Dogg.
Hey, baby.
You calling for a baby?
Oh, Nate is my Nate, baby.
Hey, Nate Dogg's in the house. So you got a topic today? I'm sure.
I do.
Okay.
Okay, I actually had 2.
Okay.
So we can kind of bounce.
Yeah.
One was the stages. I would say dating's collecting data.
Yeah.
But when should you, or when is it the time, or is there a time that you take it from just dating to dating exclusive to a relationship, or is it dating and then when you're dating exclusive, you're in a relationship?
Well, y'all hold tight. We're gonna get into it, y'all. Let's get down with these. What's Cliffside news? We're trying to do this. Let's get it. Cliffside news in the house because we didn't even do no news today. Run ahead us so excited. We didn't even do no news on the Keisha show.
Man, it's a lot to get into. It's a lot to get into.
Let's get it, man. Because Denise only here for an hour. Let's go.
So we'll go on with our live entertainment. Without further ado, here they are.
It's cliffhangers.
Love it. I just love it.
All righty.
That was so cute. I'm trying to catch up. I'm sorry. Oh, look at you.
Appreciate
now
it.
Look at this.
Now, first off, we're gonna go ahead and get into the Democratic thing that's going on. I ain't gonna lie.
It's been crying.
I ain't no political dude.
It's been so nice. It's been so nice.
Dope. This was really, really dope, man.
Hey, alarm go off at 7:00.
Hey, man, on to that. This has been a really dope 2 days.
Yes.
I watched this. They done got my girl up there. I almost was like, she need to be running.
I'm gonna have to go on. I'm gonna have to Google it instead of the big fat blonde. She said another little V thing. I was like,
she did. I don't want to mess
Who,
up.
Michelle Obama?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, man. They had the Obamas up there,
Hold on.
man.
You got women buying the suit that she had on yesterday.
Yo,
in the whatever.
Yo.
Hey, man, I had women, bro. That suit she had on probably sold out on different sites. Cause I've seen so many women say, I'm buying this. I bought the suit. I already got it.
Man. They both hold it down. I ain't gonna lie. Michelle stole the show. I
was steal the show. She is true president or
first lady.
President. Well, she wasn't the first lady. She was the lady.
Yeah.
The
lady.
She was the lady. Like period. How they say it?
Yeah.
Period.
Man.
I don't want to say it like that.
But man, I don't want to mince words with how fire this was last night. Now they did bring my dude Lil Jon out there because I think they was shouting out to Georgia.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Brother state.
because he owed me an iron. He broke my iron back in the day.
Who?
John, I used to date his manager. And so, yeah, and when he has to marry me.
Back when he was saying to the windows and to the wall?
Yeah. Back
What?
Robert Mitchell. Robert, yeah.
Oh, and she name dropping. Okay.
Sweat drop down.
John used to like my sister. Nikki. And Nikki was like, nigga, I don't want to talk to that ugly man.
That's crazy.
Now look what we could have been.
Could have been at the Democratic convention.
Hey. Now look at this.
Somebody come and
we
look at
gotta
this.
work every day and stuff.
Man. But man, shout out to everybody that was there. They weren't the only ones. I think I'm missing a whole bunch of folks. I know the other day we did mention Hillary. She was up there the other day.
Yeah.
They brought Reverend Jesse Jackson out, but I'm gonna be 100.
I saw him in the crowd when who was it talking, and I'm like,
You may want to get up on the microphone. You know, I'm just saying. You know, I know you've been
sorry,
here.
y'all.
She ain't been here in a minute.
It's only been 2 weeks.
No, but I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying. But still, you got sit back and talk.
You know what?
You can lean
I'm
it back.
still high. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can lean it back.
There you go. Yeah.
There you
I
go.
don't like that all up in there.
You know, Cliff has been. We're not gonna do this.
Don't do that.
We're not
Oh
gonna-
my goodness, you made me sick. God damn.
Thank you.
There we go. But yeah, man,
Now look
Yo.
at this. I'm trying to help you out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't be making that. Hey, don't. Hey, it's black too. But let's go. Let's go.
Dude,
It's the Joe Lockett Show. Hey, that's what she
You know
was.
what?
Hey, that was she.
I'm not- I
Hey,
gotta
hold
put
up,
you watching.
hold up. That's what
I'm
she.
not.
If y'all would have seen it, anyway, y'all probably weren't watching it and hear what she said when I did that. But
I caught it on tape. You
hey,
just gotta
exactly.
go back.
Hey, anyway, let's get on with the show, y'all.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, the convention has been going pretty fire.
I'm ready for tonight,
Um,
and then definitely ready for tomorrow.
Hey, tomorrow
ready.
seems like it's
7
gonna be
o'clock.
another one. I can't wait.
Uh-huh.
If you haven't been tuned to all the political stuff, like I said, we're getting around that time. Make sure you do your own research, do your own science.
Yes,
Right.
but let me say this: I've said it before, and every time I speak, I'm gonna say it. If you don't vote, you still vote.
Yes.
True. Hold on. Major
You
facts.
don't vote, you still vote. I have someone right now who he can't stand
Either
Harris.
one of them.
Yes, he don't like either, but
Yeah.
he's not
really
voting for
can't.
Harris.
Okay.
So my thing is, you still vote,
But that's his voice. So
and it is.
yes.
But don't try to push it on someone else,
No.
or do your homework.
Mhm.
Yes. That's what we
Do
always
your
say on the show.
homework.
Yes.
Do your
Please.
research.
Yes.
If you don't like to read, find it somewhere and listen to it.
Yeah.
You know, just do your homework, man.
Yeah.
Our
man.
ancestors fought too hard for this.
way too hard.
But the great thing about it is we do have a choice now. So if you choose not to
Yep.
make a choice, shut up.
But Nate, baby, I know you in that money. But if you vote the other way, don't ever call me. Don't even don't inbox me. Don't ask Joe where I'm at,
Go ahead and put FYI.
because I'm gonna politely block you and he ain't even gonna know it.
Oh, wow. Okie
That's
dokie.
between you and Nate. I ain't got nothing to do
I
with it.
said
I
Nate.
ain't gonna-
Yeah, it's between you and Nate, dog.
I said
Shut
Nate.
up.
Now look at this.
Now, a lot of
Keep
folks
this
have been
going.
having commentary about what happened happened last night. All right, I'm going ahead and start off with Mr. T-Man Donald. Mr. Donald. He called out a lady that I ain't gonna lie, she was all right. Like I said, I already told you who stole the show for me, and that was Michelle. But he was really critical of her. And now I ain't finna go through his whole statement that he did on Twitter, because that's what he do on
Uh-huh.
Twitter. He
Right.
got Twitter fingers like a mug.
Yeah.
But in a sense, he called her, and that was the key word, nastiest speaker.
Mhm.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, she didn't say anything that would label her or be warranted nasty.
Mhm.
But at the same time, it like I said, he got Twitter fingers for days. When is he not going to use those? So
Well, the whole thing with him is his one trick pony show is getting old with America.
it is.
So, let's listen. I'm just gonna let it play out. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and, regurgitate or judge what he's saying or everybody else is saying, man. Like I said, homework. Do your homework.
All righty. Now, another person that had a lot of commentary, Amber Rose, she was really critical of of Miss VP Harris. This is what she had to say.
DNC is so lit. Like, that shit was super popping last night. Like, DJ Cassidy killed it. Shout out to DJ Cassidy. Shout out to Lil Jon. Like, they had Lil Jon there. This was fire. But I was thinking Kamala should have a new slogan. It should be, let's manipulate Americans into thinking that everything is all good and everything is just funny and laughs and jokes and like just cool ass music. And, you know, while war veterans are broke and there's so many homeless people in America and people can't afford groceries or rent or to even go out with their friends anymore and have a good time. Illegal migrants are getting so much money in food stamps, taking over our hotels and schools. People
because again, why are we listening to her? For what?
Bro.
Well, what credibility? I mean, what? I mean,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't listen to not one thing she said outside of this big old tattoo on her forehead.
I'm like, what credibility she got with anybody,
bro?
I mean, somebody. If your boy Dr. Umar want to talk about somebody black that's getting paid,
that I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
that's right.
I mean, you coming after hold on, you come after Steve Harvey, you come after Ricky Smiley. Why the hell you ain't going after her ass?
Hey, hold on.
You talking about getting paid? You talking about who getting paid? You know her ass is getting paid.
Let me get some
guarantee she getting paid. You know she getting paid. Come on now. But see, at the end of the day, Dr. Umar ain't said her name one damn time.
He did.
He probably.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? You went after Ricky Smiley and you went after Steve Harvey. But this woman here, she would have took the $10,000. Quick.
She did. She probably took more.
Yeah. She would take 5.
I just don't understand why is she, I guess she's trying to make herself relevant that you're not. Like, what do you do for a living?
No.
What do you file on your taxes?
Okay.
What do you do for a living? And how did you come to where you are? What did you do? Oh, you screw people.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say anything.
We didn't know who she was until Kanye.
Yeah, I
didn't.
had no idea who this woman was
until she got with Kanye.
No,
and
she's trying to make herself relevant.
So I think so because
that's
the rap world is done with her, right?
Yeah,
hey,
right. Nobody is fooling with her anymore,
no.
and she done the slut walk. And I'm not saying it to be mean. That's what she called it.
I said
no, but that's what she called it.
Okay, because she is a slut. But I said it. Denise said it.
But my problem is, it sounds so. You look like a hypocrite going for this dude. If you're going based off of the premises of what the slut walk was,
yeah,
you look like a huge fool, sold out fool. If you really stand by that slut walk thing for real, and still supporting this man, you look like a hypocrite.
Well,
now you want to say a sellout. Now look at this.
Somebody look at this. Hey man, like I said, look, everybody on the post has been regurgitating the same thing that y'all said. Why does this matter?
It doesn't.
Yeah,
she's irrelevant.
Regurgitate.
There you go, dude. There you go. We're gonna help you.
She's irrelevant.
We got you.
Well, shout out to irrelevance. Anyway, next up. Speaking of irrelevance,
she's irrelevant too.
Jennifer Lopez has filed divorce from Ben Affleck after they say 2 years of marriage, but I know they've been together long before that.
I thought so too. I think they were engaged for a long time.
I think so. Mm-hmm. I think so. I think you're right about that. They was engaged for a long time with kids.
Yeah. No, they had their own kids. They had no kids together.
I thought they had.
No, they have no kids together. He got his kids. I think his kids by Jennifer Garner if he got any kids, and her kids are by Mark Anthony.
Okay. Now there is we don't know if they have a prenup or anything.
They have
like
no
that.
prenup in place.
But
no, it was no prenup in place.
From what it's saying, the documents is that she chose to waive spousal support and is asking the judge to deny him of that.
He don't want it. He good.
That's what I was like. Let's not forget who this is. This is Ben Affleck.
He's way more important to her.
Exactly. Like
he don't want it. He don't want it. The only thing he wanted is his time back.
I mean, and it's spent.
What was that? What was that thing when Obama when Hillary was going back? I want my time back. Y'all remember? You remember? I think it was Maxine. What was the lady's name? Maxine Waters. When she said, "Respectfully, I want my time back."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all he wanted is his time back. Because what happened was when he got caught up in who they were and they thought they could have been something. But I think wherever Jennifer is in her life right now, she need to get comfortable with herself before she get into another relationship. And I don't know the woman, but it just seems
she jumps every time her name's coming up, and she just jumps.
I
She
think
just
because
need to be by herself.
and I
for a
think
bit.
right now because she's being with men that are, successful, they stuff is moving forward, and I think she's not happy with her career. And she come home probably, what I'm saying, like some people do. They come home raising hell, and they're getting mad, and it's not working in the marriage. So
Right,
I think
Sandra.
with
I can get
with
my
Jennifer
time back.
Lopez,
I have so much time
I
available.
think she need to. But if a woman wants to be the superstar, I think like she does and continues to be, because once you get that high and you come back down, you think you still got it. It's tough to walk away from that.
It's
And I'm not mad at
depressing.
Jennifer
It's
for
depressing.
well, it may be, but
I mean, most that's when you're here and you come down, especially when you're celebrity.
oh yeah.
Mhm.
It's tough.
It's
That humbling feeling.
mhm.
Yeah, it's like when you go to the
A
moon
lot of people can't
and you come
handle
back to
that.
Earth, right? It's nowhere else. It's not no higher
It's
you
like
can go.
me going over to some.
Yeah, at that point. Mhm.
Mm.
Now look at this.
Somebody look at
Hey,
this.
you mess around and get somebody that done rocked your world. Then you mess around like, no, what?
I go
Now
back
look at
home.
this.
Like, dang.
That's
You know
crazy.
something, but it's funny because that's what she was talking about. But that's what Rhonda said today. Well, men come in and do that 2 minutes, right, and walk around like they're Hercules. You sit back in the bed looking like,
Look at what the fuck.
like now look at this. What you doing? What you just did?
That's
Yeah.
funny.
I'm gonna go downstairs and give me something to eat.
Exactly. Hey, if a woman, anyway, do your news. We're gonna do it.
Anyway,
Let's go.
yes.
You know,
Now,
step some stuff.
I got some things in line that I'm wondering. It's a genuine question to y'all. I'm gonna go back. I want to know.
I came the wrong day.
I want to know which one of these stories do you think is fake and which one is real? Okay. Now, I have one story about condoms being passed out at the Democratic convention. I got another story about a man that got bit by a python using the bathroom.
Mhm.
Last one is about Beyonce. Which ones do you want to tackle first?
Do you see which one is fake?
Yeah,
you
which
said
one is fake? Which one fake?
The
Which-
first one.
The first one?
The first one. Yeah, I say the first one.
Because I thought that Beyonce did.
We're gonna get in depth on all of them.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna get in depth on all of them.
All right, let's go.
Alrighty. Now, first one. The Democratic convention. Apparently, they was passing out condoms that said protect yourself from Republicans. Vote
Wow.
Democrat.
What the heck?
Wow. That's funny.
And it's a picture. It's literally a picture.
The last
of somebody
one was
voting it.
what was the last one?
The last one was about the python.
Well, I'm being bitten on the
Okay.
ass than Beyonce.
Okay.
And then Beyonce. Okay.
But bro, this was hilarious. A lot of folks have been taking this picture, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's real. And then they got you the little scan card.
I think that's neat. That is neat. I think I'm gonna have a party like that.
That is lit. I ain't even gonna lie. That to bring that out at the party,
That's
and
neat.
it's the voting party. We waiting for.
That's neat.
Wow.
That's neat.
Now look at this.
Somebody look at this.
That's neat.
Come here, look at this. Come here. Come here.
Now, next up, this is a story that I found really, really wow. In Thailand, only in Thailand.
Not necessarily.
I mean, you're right. You're
But
right. They got
this
them
is
over
nothing
there
new though.
in Australia.
That's nothing new though.
Well, in Thailand, apparently there was a 12-foot long python that bit a man on his junk
Yeah.
while using the bathroom.
Life over.
Bruh, kill me.
No, he did.
I needs to die.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go, Lord.
Yeah,
Take me.
man, you talking about a python,
Did he
bro?
die?
No, they
But
say
did
it
he
was
die?
a lot of blood.
But did he
No,
die?
no, but see, python is not
Don't do
venomous. They-
But did he die? But did he die though?
Be dead inside.
But did he die though?
Man.
Go.
I
Take
bet
me
he
out.
don't want no more sex. Baby, I don't want that mic. I don't want that mic.
Hey, he
He
had the
got
wrong.
PTSD from that.
Hey, he the wrong person. He had the wrong person trying to speak into the mic.
Oh my God.
He don't ever want that again.
Hey, I'm never want about speaking to my microphone again. Ever again.
You got teeth.
Hey, now he got PTSD.
Baby, I ain't in the mood. God.
Hey,
I'm not doing this, but I gotta say it. No. She started kissing the stomach. No, baby, we good. I'm done. Oh my God. Anything that got teeth. He good. He
PTSD.
good. He got PTSD.
I told you he got PTSD. Now look at this.
Okay, I'm done. Finish your story. Finish your story. I'm sorry, y'all.
Nah, baby, I ain't even in the mood.
I'm telling you. Bruh, he's screaming like a little bitch, bro.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm sorry. Finish your story. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Condolences, big dog. Recover well. Next up.
Y'all got me crying over here.
Oh, next up. Nah, Beyonce said, hey man, you think who that was? You think Isaac Hayes family the only one that's gonna come after you, Trump? Go ahead and put me one in there too. Yep. She sent the cease and desist. Cease and desist. The cease and desist.
What, bro?
He probably and you know what? I guarantee you Trump don't even know what that is.
No, and he like, what? Okay.
Well, why do they keep stealing folks' stuff? That's the only way they can make news.
People who don't like you.
No, but I'm saying this is the only way they can make news, bro.
Yeah,
they're trying to steal a news cycle to get into news.
I have no idea. Like you acting like you just didn't go through this.
Like everybody, nobody's giving you permission to use their songs.
Yeah, man. And you using black folks. That's it, honey. Everybody black ain't really on your side like that.
What's the girl name? Forehead lady. Don't she rap?
She mixed. Nah.
Use her.
You know what he need to do? He need to get a song.
No,
but I'm gonna tell you where he need to get a song from, okay? Because he not ready to pay her. Rose.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. She can't. She ain't got no music.
But she need to do something.
Yeah.
She come. Now look at this. You know what I'm saying?
Ask her to walk down the street.
Yeah.
She can do that real good.
I'm just saying. She don't walk down the street no more, baby. She upgraded.
Oh, okay. She
don't
get a
charge
ride down the street.
She don't charge 40.
But you know, so I ain't gonna. I say it up here. I'm not gonna do that. Let's go. Keep it.
Bet.
Yeah,
Want me to say it for you?
No.
What you said?
No, I had something I was gonna say, but I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, yeah, don't do it.
Because it's. I want to keep the race fair, so y'all keep y'all do your homework.
Okay.
Do your
Okay,
homework.
bet. Now I got another story. I wonder if you think it's fake. So this pregnant lady apparently stole a truck from police officers. No, she stole the truck and police officers had to go and chase her. Do you think that's fake or real?
I guess that's real.
Well, there's so much that happened like that. I think
have
it's
no idea, but they got footage of her whipping that thing.
Oh, that's a police truck?
No, that's some type of truck. She ended up flipping the truck when trying to escape the police.
Is she okay?
She fine. No, she took it like a G. Her and the baby. Baby. I told you she was pregnant.
Oh, I thought she was just fat.
Nah. She was pregnant. And they got video, ample video, got snapshots for it.
I wonder what she did.
I have no idea. For you to be running away like that. Apparently the truck was stolen, but you had to be doing something else. Had to be doing something else.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this with all seriousness. I bet she's still alive.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
person, and this is the person you want to get to know, and only this person, do you at that moment discuss being exclusive, or do you just continue to?
So to answer your first question, no.
Mhm.
No. Dating. How do you put that to the first question?
So the first question, erasing. First question is, I wrote down, how do you know it's time to move to the next level from dating? Because dating is collecting data. So now
Okay.
I want to continue to collect, but I want to do it just with you.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Me and you, exclusive.
So are you still collecting data?
You're still collecting
If
data.
you're still
but
collecting data, you're not ready to be.
But you're not collecting it on
Well,
anyone.
that ain't my problem.
But
then. No.
Joe,
That ain't my
okay.
problem. Because you said you still collecting.
nephew.
If you still collecting, because we still dating. Then if you still collecting data, we date.
But you know what, Joe? That's why you always, how they say, you always date your mate. So you're still getting to know that person, even when you're in a relationship with them. You're still getting to know that person. You have people that's been married for years, and there are still things that they don't know.
Okay, so you asked me a question though, so I'm answering your question.
Your ass said it don't matter. It don't matter.
But no. But I'm saying is, if you're still collecting data on me, we still dating.
I get that.
So we ain't exclusive. Figure it
so-
out. Work it out. Go ahead and keep your bench full. I keep mine. So if you still collecting, if you got to collect,
Did you
can I say this though?
do with
Let
the,
me be honest.
the
So-
court?
So let me ask you this.
Gonna go out.
So let me ask you this here. So it depends on what kind of data you're collecting. So if you're collecting data, if we're in a relationship, if you're collecting the data to,
Mhm.
to figure out, if you're still searching to figure out who I am,
Mhm.
right, and still trying to figure out, am I a good dude or am I a dude that cheat on you? Can you trust me?
Mhm.
We're not in a relationship. That's because you still collect. You still in what's the
The
word?
dating phase.
No, not the dating phase, but let's go to police terms. We're still in the beginning of the investigation. This is beginning of the investigation.
Interrogation?
Yeah, you're still in the interrogation phase because you don't know me.
Mhm.
So we can't be in a relationship together. I need you to
Okay.
know me.
So if you're getting to know that person, right? Never stop collecting data. Even when I look at it,
I
as,
understand. So I said, what stage of data you're collecting though? You see what I'm saying?
okay.
If you still don't
do
trust
you
me,
stay in?
go ahead.
Let's remove trust. So do you stay in that phase of I like you, you like me, we're dating, we go out, we do things. When do you take it to that? Because I like you, you like me. I don't want to get to know anyone else. I really want to focus on you. I want to focus on what we're doing. I want to focus more on, hey, because I have an issue now. I can't just date everybody because I don't know if it's menopause. Hear me out. You looking like Mark did that the other day. Don't do that. I don't know if it's menopause, but I can't keep up with you. Got an 8-year-old, an 18-year-old, you got a 4-year-old, and 14-year-old. Hey, can we take this one at a time at this point? Don't look at me like that.
So you got
you
caught
told
up?
me not to tell you about nobody.
Yeah, I don't want
Boy.
nobody. I don't give a damn what you're dealing with. But you got caught up because you called somebody else.
Oh, I don't be caring.
Okay.
That's when I don't care about, especially when I don't remember.
Yeah.
But when I want to focus on you because I like you, I remember things. I ask certain questions. I pay attention to details.
And I tell
If
fellas,
I'm just dating
like
you,
I tell you guys, if you really want to be here, stay in her life, just don't let her ever date you, because you'll stay around a hell of a lot longer. I promise you.
that part.
If you don't date her, you'll stay around a lot longer. If you started dating her, she start remembering shit, and some don't, and she like, and she be like,
having her hell.
and then what she be saying, right? She be like Stevie Wonder. Some of this picture ain't painted right. Bro, listen to what I just said. Stevie Wonder. She like Stevie Wonder. Some of this picture ain't painted right.
Anyway,
and she can't.
Anyway, so is it? I love you too, baby. So is it? I like clear clothes is better though. Is it a time like if I say, hey Joe, no. If nephew, I'm like, hey, I like you. We like each other.
Right.
I want to be exclusive. Do you say that? Yep, I knew it was gonna go out. Do I say that? My phone. Or is it that we'll just keep doing this thing like I like you. We spending time. We don't want to not spend time together. When do we take it to, hey, let's date exclusively? Or is that the same thing as being in a relationship? Joe, your pants ain't tight. They're not. It should usually be tight. You look good, Joe. No, it look good. Your pants look good, Joe. His
Oh
shirt
my
ain't tight.
goodness. She take an iPhone.
Yeah.
You ain't got no iPhone plug.
So when do you take a break? Joe is my brother, baby. Is it's nothing there. So when do you
He said, Joe, take a break.
Okay,
I'm
so-
trying to holler.
Nate, I told you I do long distance. He got some issues. Yeah, his clothes, they're not tight today. He look like he's 55. How old
Yeah.
He's like a 55.
He went up in age.
Yeah, he said, I'm so tired of him at the age. So what do you do?
So
No, let the man lead. You continue to stay in your okay, Kimberly. Okay.
And this is about a dude that's
So
they
if you're
not calling
dating-
it exclusive, but
Right.
they are saying that we're off
they're
the
really
market.
no. They're really they care about you a lot. You know, there is nothing. The person's not dating anyone else, and the other person's not dating anyone else. However, you're not exclusive, so you can date someone else.
Yeah.
However, let's say I'm going on a date. I'm just gonna throw me. Says me. I'm
Mhm.
going on a date. I don't tell you I'm going on a date, but hey, I'm kind of gonna be unavailable tonight. It's a Saturday night.
Yeah.
So the other person kind of feeling some type of way, but you're not exclusive. So do you all as adults, hey, look, I like you, you like me. I want to get to know you without any interference. Because for me, as long as I got interference, I'm really not trying to get to know any of you.
Okay.
Because I got to remember all this stuff, and I'm my time is spent, different men.
Yeah.
So when is the time to say, hey, look, let's just try. Let's just see. Or again, is dating collecting data? Nate, go ahead. No.
Oh my goodness.
We're not doing this.
He is really shooting his shot.
No, he's not. Nate,
Yeah.
Nate just want to,
Nate trying to be the great.
On here. Nate ain't trying to be great outside of this, but we okay.
He front.
Huh?
Oh, he front.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You telling our story. I'm the guy you coming to see Saturday. You'll be back before the show.
Oh, he calling shows and dates.
I'm unavailable Saturday. I'm showing properties all day Saturday. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll be working all day.
I don't know when is the right time. I think whenever I start thinking them thoughts, or when we need to actually have that conversation, I think that should be the right time.
So what Kimberly said, let the man lead. So do you just sit back and let's say it's a female, let's say it's a male waiting on a female. So do you just sit back and wait for that other person to say something? Or do you say, hey, I'm really feeling you. I don't want to just date you anymore. I want to date you and only you.
But I think you should do that. You got to let your intentions be known. Because if you string it along too long, you only hurting yourself.
Okay, so that's the other piece. Men, got a question. So let's say you are really feeling this woman and you're not dating anyone else. She's a great woman to you, but you're not exclusive with her. So is that a reason why? Is it that you're keeping your doors open because something else may come open or come through the door? Or is it like, what is it? What is it?
Depending on if I don't like you as much, I might got something else through the door. But if I really, really like you, I ain't got nothing else through the door.
But if it's nobody else, like it's not anybody else, it's just her. So what?
And I'm waiting on her.
Why would you not want to date her exclusively when you're just dating her? It's only that one person.
I say this is the only one I can think of. I say you only would, and I told him why he looking for it, and I know he ain't even got an iPhone.
I have a cord in my car. Hey,
Joe, you just get the one out her car.
Don't worry about it, baby. I'm good. Thank you. No, don't worry about it. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay, baby, because I don't want you to go out there, and I'm probably gonna do another maybe 10, 15 minutes.
Mo.
We have a meeting at the real estate office.
But
And
yeah, man, I don't.
So what do you think?
Only way I could think of for the dude to be doing that, and he doesn't have nobody else on the table, is that he don't know if she got somebody else on the table. And if she got more on the table, if I'm the type of dude, because I do this, if I'm the type of dude that think you got a lot of options open and I don't have as many, I'll find me some options just so I'm not left out. You may be the one that's winning, but I don't want to put all my chips in that one basket.
The internet back up.
What do you mean,
Okay.
heaven or hell? Okay, so Nate said the relationship doesn't require me to be exclusive. Erica said, I told him I like him and I don't date casual. He said he was serious and said I was his girlfriend. So Erica, did you just say, okay, were you ready for it? Did you wait on him to say that? Did you hear what we were saying?
What was the question?
So what would be a or a few reasons why a guy would, if you're just dating that female, she's just dating you.
Oh yeah, I heard that question.
Then why would you just want to continue to still date and not date exclusive?
Because I don't like you like that. I mean, it's just that plain and simple. As a man, if I don't like you like that, I'm not trying to take you off the market. I'm not trying to take you off the market at all. You see what I'm saying? So men don't play around with something they want. If we want it, we go get it. If I'm not making you exclusive or I'm beating around the bush, I either got somebody else already or I really just don't see you like that. Either way, it's not in your favor.
Okay. So let's go back to when you were married. You got a divorce.
Yeah.
2 years, 3 years on down the line, you meet a young lady and you're really feeling her. Would you think the same way? Or because of your divorce is the reason why you're so hesitant?
Okay, so I can speak now from maturity.
I thought that's what you do, but okay.
No, but I'm telling you, if you asked me then, it would have been a different answer.
Okay, go ahead.
Because when I started dating in the beginning, I thought what I was thinking was not really what was true. What I was telling myself wasn't true, because there was a part of me that was, because my ex had already moved on. So there was a part of me that wanted to show everybody I could be okay too, and for me to be okay, I needed to be with somebody. And that was the competitive part of me. So, for me, you know, when I look back at what I was doing, I wasn't really trying to be with somebody more so than trying to show everybody I was going to be okay and probably compete with my ex at the same time. Now, if you ask me that question, I'll be able to be an entirely different answer. That makes sense? Yeah. So now, of course, if I want you, I'm gonna go after you. But if I don't want you, I'm not going to. I'll let you know. You know what I'm saying? I will tell you right up front that, hey, I don't see you like that, or I'm going to back off. And if I don't want to hurt your feelings, I'm probably just going to back the hell off. You know what I'm saying? Right. But 9 times out of 10, before I start even talking to a woman, you know where I am with you. Right. So if you have a situationship, which I don't do anymore, but if you have a situationship, when I had situationships, you can explain. I we talked about this on the show this morning with Keisha and Joe. Situationships is to me, for women, is bullshit, because I think women, I was talking about representative, but women bring their representative to a situationship when they know they want you.
I said they, like I ain't no one.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but women always talk about this stuff with, like, men don't show you truly who they are, but when a man tell you who they are, right, and what they want, you become a representative, right, and you lie to that dude, knowing at the end of the day, and this is the excuse that women use, right? Well, you can't be with somebody for a long period of time and not fall for them. That ain't the fucking agreement that we had. You see what I'm saying? When you said, when I said in plain English to you, this is what this is, but you started to catch feelings, that is not my problem. You know up front that's what you wanted. You bought a representative, thought you could change me. So I'm saying? So you was lying day one. Women that say they want to be in a situationship but really don't.
That is not necessarily lying up front. It's simply it's simply, okay, at the beginning, I'm not there anyway. So we good. But then as time goes, the woman can actually start feeling some type of way. So it changes up. Okay, so I'm gonna say this to a woman. Just like y'all said. Yeah, like people's feelings can change. People's feelings can change. But when you go in and you start trying to be nice and start trying to do girlfriend stuff. Wait a minute. Let's clear this up though, because
Sure.
y'all do some shit too.
Okay.
Because my thing is big, especially with D-Man.
Your thing is big? Okay, go ahead.
Why are we talking about things today?
Dude, he is on that crap today.
I'm like, God damn, okay.
What?
Your thing, your stuff big. Go ahead. Talk to me. Come and talk to me. I need someone.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it 2 weeks again, and I'm just not gonna be here because he be with the
Oh
shit.
my god.
So I forgot what I was gonna say. Your ass just threw me all the way off.
You said your thing is big.
I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't like you.
You said your thing was big.
Don't
Oh
worry
my
about it.
goodness.
Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
That's
I
not it.
forgot for real.
Okay.
What were we saying?
And I was talking about the
You
women.
threw me
No,
off.
I was talking about when the women come in, they bring their representative to the table. You say you want to be with, you say you good for the situation, but when the situation, you get emotionally attached to what we're doing, right?
But okay. So when you're dating, let's just say you meet this young lady first time, you're dating.
Mhm.
Your initial intentions to go out, meet this young lady, have a decent time.
Right.
So that's here.
That's it. Yeah.
That's and we do things, this and that and the other. So things change. People feelings change.
Yeah.
You
they
end up
do.
married to the woman or the
Okay.
man. You know, things change.
Things do change, but when you want to change things, you need to let the person know that you want to change things. If that person still say they don't want to do that, you need to move on.
Well, yeah, now I agree with you.
know what I'm
on
saying?
that.
So when your feelings change, but the other person say their feelings haven't, don't be hurt when that.
Joe ain't got no feelings.
But I'm saying don't be hurt or upset when the person sticks to what they said. You see what I'm saying? And that's what happens in a lot of
This is the
situations.
thing.
Okay.
Just like you said, the person comes up and they lie or whatever the case may be. Why are you out here? Okay. So at the beginning, like I said, your feelings change.
Gotcha.
That's why I'm big on communication. But do you
Communication is bull. But go ahead.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Because
it's
you
bullshit.
know communication is important. We already got on that level.
Communication-
Don't go
No,
back. It took me a long
Communication is
time to
important,
get to
but
that
what I'm
level.
saying is communication is important if you're not bringing your representative to the table.
So
But go
when you
ahead.
meet a female, do you say off the top, "Hey, look, I just want to come out. That's
Yes.
it. I ain't trying
Yes.
to do nothing else. I want to hit
Yes.
sometimes. I want."
Or we ain't got to do that. I'm cool with us
So
not
you're
smashing.
like that up front.
Yes.
The first time you speak to
A
her.
B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P.
I'm not.
No,
It's usually a warm up.
No, I don't warm up because I don't want anything.
I'm talking
more.
about me.
No, I'm
I'm
saying,
talking
but
about me.
for me, for where I am and for what I do, I don't want no misunderstanding. If you ever talk to a woman that ever been with me, I am totally
Okay, you say
upfront.
ever. You can't say ever. Okay, but you're saying up front. You're totally up
Since
front.
I've been divorced, I'm upfront.
Okay, so don't say ever. Don't say ever because you said ever, and ever would mean your
Well,
wives.
before I was a hoe and all that stuff before I got married.
I
So
don't
you're talking about when I was
believe that word. You don't
13.
believe that word.
Well, I was a hoe. I was. I mean, when I was
You
a
were
young
getting
man.
paid
Huh?
to have sex?
Yeah, I did sometimes. Women gave me money.
The heck? What?
Women bought me stuff. So.
The what?
And let's also put it out here. You're saying women be this way. They go in. Men do too.
I don't know what men do, baby. I can only
You
tell you
are
what
a
women do.
man.
Okay, I can only tell you what
Men,
women.
men do what? Just
Men
want to
do
make sure.
the same thing Joe said that women do. Y'all do the same thing.
Be a hoe.
Okay, if a man come in and catch feelings, you can dump his ass because again he broke the rules. If you say this is what you want, your feelings can change, but that don't mean mine have to. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying your feelings can't change, but if mine don't and yours are changing, you're
Right, Miss Beautiful.
You're gonna get
right.
dumped.
You're right.
Wait, so are we applying this to someone wanting to be more and the other person just dating you?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you know?
I don't know about that, Joe.
So if it's both like, hey, we're dating, but that's what I was gonna say.
Dating?
Relationship things.
Uh-huh.
I'm big on, like I told D-Man, stop doing relationship things with people who
I
are
agree.
not trying to be in a relationship.
That part.
with.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Because at that point, I think you're both lying.
Yeah.
Or you're both leading on, just depending on which way,
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you. Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm with you.
No.
Okay, I'm with you on that. I'm not gonna I don't do relationship stuff with people. Like I said, for me.
Man, I needed my thing on.
No, but what I'm saying is when you're in a situationship, keep it that situational, right? I don't need to be going to the movies with you.
You know what? Let me stop because everybody been using this situationship thing. What the hell is a situationship?
The situation is you understand that when we get together, there's a situation that we're going to be able to do, and we have agreed upon it. That's it. So the situation is when I see you, we don't need to go on dates.
It's not always verbally agreed though.
Oh, see, that's the problem though.
It's like
situationships are what's more understood and applied. It's not always verbatim.
Okay, so
if it's verbatim, then that's either your thing on the side or your F buddy.
That's all you know.
Because you got intentions on what you're doing specifically. For a situationship, it's only implied like that because nothing is been implied.
Okay, so
nothing has been concrete. That's why you call it a situation.
I call it explanationship because I explain. That's what I call explanationship. So you understand exactly what the hell I'm saying. Okay, do you understand the words that are coming out? So I have an explanationship. Okay, so the explanation is you understand exactly what I'm saying. You understand exactly. I don't see you for girlfriend or wife material. I don't want to be with you like that. We can spend some time. If you don't want to screw me, you don't have to screw me.
But Joe,
if you want, what?
You know, I'm finna call cap on all that situation because you'll still go through a situationship because you said plenty of times you've been in relationships with not relationships, but in places with women where they got the wrong idea and you had to what?
Walk away.
Okay, but that's still hold on. That's still
no. But now they go back to my
hold on. Just because you put out your intentions before did not mean that they didn't agree on it.
My problem.
It's just something did change from how they might have perceived you treating you.
Yeah, absolutely right. So, but guess what? That ain't my problem.
You know, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I know how I started, and my thing was, hey, I don't want to be with nobody. I date them all, sis.
That ain't my problem.
Joe has really. I have PTSD. And
that ain't my problem.
I don't want to date everybody no more. No, because if I run into somebody like this,
listen.
Oh my goodness,
y'all won't be. I won't be doing no podcast from here.
I'm gonna break out the contract. You know, this is what I said. When did it change?
Hold on. But you know what's crazy? She maybe in the midst, you being you might have been interpreted as something more, and from what she read, she might have read that you were giving off more.
I don't give you more.
You don't. You can't call that. You can't call that at all. Miss, I want to be in control of all the stuff. You cannot call how somebody receive what you do.
If you want to receive that I talk to you every once in a while and I see you every blue moon, and you receive that I'm your man, you the fool.
Well, no,
hold on. He's taking extreme.
We can't say that either. I'm gonna tell you why. Because there's a lot of women who don't want to talk to you every day, who don't want to see you every day. Who I'm good if we're in two different households. I'm good. Like you can't say to you fool.
But no,
because I know how I roll.
Hold on.
That's why I like
y'all missing the biggest point.
What's your biggest point? Your biggest point is saying, hey, I told you from the beginning, I ain't trying to mess with you like that. We're gonna do whatever it is
when we started.
Go do whatever you want to go do. So however you decide to decipher what the hell you seeing, that ain't my damn problem.
But Joe, this is what I'm saying to that. Cool. If we going back on what everybody agreed, you right. That ain't the discussion from there.
Okay.
Because we initially started. At what point do you address when someone
as soon as you see that shit changing? Either walk away, block, have the conversation.
But this is what, hold on. Because if I'm receiving it like we on the same page throughout that, it's not that concrete.
No, but don't hold on. But don't play with it.
You'll bring up a super drastic point like, oh, well, when you saw this or this or that. No, you make a point to say all the time on the show, it's the little things.
Yes.
It'll be certain stuff that you do. Hold on. And I can use this for an example.
Go ahead.
It'll be certain things that we do.
Yeah,
that we're thinking is gentlemanly, and other folks take as chivalry.
I understand that.
Hell, you got some women who be like, "Oh,
bro, eat it up,"
and that's how I am. So hey, we good.
But they'll eat it up, and they'll be like, "All right, is he being chivalrous and trying to do little flattery things in order to get me to understand what?" Okay, and that just be how you move on the strip. But if I'm in the interaction with somebody and they told me, "Hey, I just want to be a F buddy with you. This our little thing going on, yada yada yada," and they agree to it, but then they start seeing me do chivalrous things.
You are my brother.
You want to be more than just an F buddy eventually.
Okay, so this is what I tell women with me. Keep your panties on. Real talk. This is no
You
bullshit.
can keep your panties
No,
on.
seriously. For me.
Side to the
Hold
left.
on. I don't need to slide to the side. I don't need to slide to the side to the right. So this is honestly, like I said, the person. If I'm messing with somebody, we know what we doing. If I don't see you like that, I'm telling you, we don't have to do none of that. We can just be friends. I don't need because
you know what? You can never, and I gotta put this out here.
Sure.
I don't believe that people can be friends when one person want to be in something and the other person don't. Ain't no friends, because that person's gonna look at it as I still got a piece of it, and I'm gonna eventually get into that. I cannot be friends with anyone who wants to get with me. It's just not, or somebody I had a feeling for I wanted to be with. We can't be friends.
Okay, well, again, those are your boundaries. I get it. For me, like I said, I thought when you talk to grown folks understood English.
There's a difference in grown and mature.
No, okay, but I'm just being honest. I really thought that grown folks.
Wait a minute. What you mean, Kimberly?
I thought grown folks understood English. They don't, right? Because
some grown people, because they don't know English.
Women say, "Tell
Spanish.
me the truth," right? But then there's wiggle room because shit changes.
Wait a minute.
If I don't tell you shit change, it ain't nothing changed on my part. Because stuff changed on your part, that ain't got a damn thing to do with me.
What if?
So when your shit changes and you come to me and say, I feel differently, I would give me the opportunity to say, I don't want that. This over.
Okay. So what if you meet a young lady and from the beginning, you're not trying to do that?
Okay.
However, your feelings change.
And she has every, this is my feeling. Hold on. For me, if my feelings change, I'm never telling her. I'm never telling her because that is not the agreement we had. Until I see something from her, I'm just being honest.
That's called put an addendum to that contract.
No,
because
I'm
Joe,
not putting
an
addendum. If my feelings change, you ask me.
Someone, but no, I
you
gotta
ask
break
me.
this down.
If you ask me and you gave me I told you my word. And you, Denise, if anybody knows me, and Cliff, anybody knows me, y'all know me. If I give you my word, right? I'm not changing, regardless of what it's going to do for me. Regardless of whatever weight is on my side, regardless of how I feel, I'm not changing that contract. I'm not telling you.
So I'm asking.
Sure.
When you meet a young lady, however you meet her, however you feel, that's not going to change.
It could change, but she'll never know.
No. What's the question is, when you meet a young lady, however it was said, there's no room for rediscussion.
Unless she bring it up. Because I made a contract, bro. I'm telling you.
But you're not making a contract when you meet someone.
Y'all asking me.
No. And
okay.
I get that.
I'm telling you.
Joe,
I'm telling you how I operate.
Crazy Joe.
I'm telling you how I operate. If I told you I'm going to do something,
but this is the thing.
I don't go back on that.
When you meet someone,
yes,
you don't know this woman. She don't know you.
Right.
So you all are getting to know each other.
Uh-huh.
You don't say, hey, this is what I want. She don't say this is what I want.
That's different.
But feelings change.
If we didn't say anything, cool. But if she said, I only want to F you, Joe, and I don't want nothing else out of you, even if my feelings change, I'm not going to tell her.
Joe, this is why I'm going to call cap on all that. Because you'll still make a girlfriend your wife.
Bruh.
No.
That's not the same.
We was going to date and we was going to find out about each other.
What you just said.
So if I move on and I don't make you a wife,
that's cap on what you just said.
Wait a minute. So when you meet a young lady, because I do have to think about that piece now.
Go ahead.
You'd meet a young lady.
Yes.
Let's go back to your past.
Sure.
You met your wife.
Ex-wife.
Yeah, or ex-wife, excuse me.
I don't have a wife.
But when you met,
just be clear on that.
So
don't do that. I ain't got no wife. Now wives is not here.
You don't have a wife. We
okay,
know that you don't have a girlfriend.
But you said now wives. We don't.
And I said I meant ex-wife.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Excuse me.
No, Elon Musk.
Let me tell you something, bro. We're not gonna do this.
Okay. Hey, X. Make sure you put X in it. I don't know one of my honeys out there thinking that I got a wife because I don't.
Well, they think you with me. Honeys? So do we care?
We don't.
I thought you didn't care about what people thought.
I don't care.
But you just said, I don't want you to have any people out here thinking that.
I don't think I got a wife. I don't care if they think me and you together.
No.
Because you ain't my wife. They know you ain't my wife.
But you I am Joe. I don't care what people think.
I don't.
So what would it even matter if they thought?
Because you're messing up my opportunity. Because you're messing up my opportunity.
No. Again, you don't give a damn.
You ain't going to get me on this.
You don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn.
So you don't give a damn why you were in opportunity. You ain't trying to be with nobody. So what am I messing up?
But you're messing up all of it. Because the opportunity is there. Let me turn. Let me up to get turned down.
Dude.
Oh okay, I'm done.
Okay,
but go ahead.
So you do the most. I forgot again.
Exactly. So don't do it with me because you know I got to quick comeback for everything.
Oh, you know I
everything.
You know what? But I can go there. But I'm not gonna do.
We can do this all day.
Show.
We can. No, it's our show. We can
You
do this all day.
You know
We can do this all day.
but
Let's go.
I have a real estate
I don't give a
meeting.
damn.
Yeah, you do.
I still call cap on it
Okay,
because
And I do.
there's always room for rediscussion. You just got to be
Okay,
agreed on.
okay,
there's
agree-
always a room
Yeah,
for a negotiation.
Bruh,
It got to
you're
be
right.
agreed on.
Okay, so when you say girlfriend, if I make you girlfriend, there's a potential you can be my wife.
But it
But
don't
when
that
you
don't
meet
change that I
her,
can't make you a
When
girlfriend
you
from my
meet
fuck buddy.
her, you
Because
don't
that
look at that
woman, the
person as
woman,
my
hold on,
wife.
okay, so the woman that I'm telling that she says just want to F me, she's not becoming my wife or my girlfriend.
Okay, I get that.
No, y'all don't, because y'all trying to make that woman turn into the girlfriend and the wife.
No,
I'm telling you, the
we're not-
woman,
hold on.
Hold
hold on.
woman.
The woman that said that we just want to F, she won't know my feelings. She would never become my girlfriend. She would never become my wife. If I hit up on a woman, she hit up on me, she become my girlfriend. That woman has the potential to become my wife.
But okay, I got you for that.
Okay.
But Joe, I was talking about the premise on we can still renegotiate how we are moving.
Okay.
There are people outside of Joe Lockett
Yes.
that will move
Yes.
from, hey,
Yes.
I'm sorry
Yes.
to feel you, and we are
Yes.
linking on other means outside of
Yes.
sex.
Yes.
What about trying it and see
That
if
ain't,
we
I
can
can't
get
I can't
somewhere?
speak on that because that ain't who I am. But if there are people who, yes, I'm absolutely with you. People do that. I don't.
Okay.
I can't. I
So
can't
my
speak.
question, and I'm
Sure.
gonna try to. You meet a young lady,
I don't know her from Adam. Do I know her? Do I don't know her?
nigga. I said you meet. I mean ninja. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What you just called me?
Ninja. Ninja.
You call me baby or brother, but don't call me the N word. But go ahead.
Ninja.
Go ahead.
Oh, she fixing the thing.
Ma'am, go ahead. Leave
I
these
was-
folks alone.
No.
Oh,
You
so
had-
the puzzle, the
yeah,
puzzle
let
thing.
you know
Okay,
she's
thank you.
gonna go off.
Well, you know, you own your business, baby. I got you.
gracious. Okay.
Yeah.
So you meet a young lady.
Yeah.
Meet her.
Meet her.
Y'all go out on a date.
Yes.
That first date,
Mhm.
you're just dating to collect data. Do you go? Is that first date your contract, or
No.
when is the contract signed or agreed upon?
Okay,
or
So let's say this, so we can be clear.
Mhm.
If I'm taking you on a date, right, or we are dating, you're not my F buddy. We're not in a situationship.
correct.
Right?
Mhm.
The situationship never really goes on dates. That's something agreed upon to somebody that y'all know. Y'all made an agreement, whatever that is. You don't have to date those people, right? Because normally the situationship is somebody you know, you cool with, y'all made it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real about that, right? The new person could possibly turn into a situationship, but for the most part, when you go in, I'm taking you on a date, you have a potential to be my girlfriend.
Wait a minute. So you're saying that I want to make sure I'm hearing, because your situationship,
For
that's
me.
people who you know. But
For
in
me.
order to be a people you know, you got to meet that person, right?
Hmm.
So let's go back to the first date.
Yes.
So that first date, is that contract?
There's never a contract on the first date. There's nothing on the first date. Why would there be a contract on the first? I don't know you. Whether we together, that's not a contract. There's nothing to be said. I have no idea who
So
you
how
are.
do you do your contract? You said because we had a contract, because we had a contract.
Because
so how do
you're
you-
missing situationship when okay. So again, are you? If I never met you, we ain't never slept together. We ain't never talked. There's nothing going on. There's nothing there. Don't talk about the woman that I'm sleeping with and then I'm taking you on a date. No. If there's a woman I never met, we don't know what the hell we're gonna be. There's no situation.
I get it.
There's no understanding.
I get that, but what I'm saying
We're
is-
not sleeping.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
We're
on
not
that.
doing anything.
But in order to become a situationship, you had to meet that person.
So
first.
what I'm saying, but the situation, like I said, is somebody you already know. So the person that you already know that you trust, like me and you ain't never dated. Just hypothetically speaking, right? Me and you ain't never dated.
Well, first of freaking all, we never dated, but we went on a date.
We went on a date, but we knew it wasn't gonna work. But let's
Shit,
say,
I knew that. When,
okay, but seriously,
yeah,
if it would
I'm
have turned
serious.
into a situation ship, we already knew of each other. We
if
was
it was into a situationship, you'd be like, baby, no, I don't want to do this because I like you too much.
okay, whatever you think it would have been. Okay, it could have been the other way around, but that's cool. I take it. You blew my mind and rocked my
Yeah.
world, and I've been outside with a flashlight. In the daytime. Got it. But here's the thing. But what I'm saying is, okay, I've been walking outside around my house screaming and crying because you didn't want to be with me. Got it. Not a problem. I don't have a problem with that. I don't mind bowing down to you because you got a big booty and you get cute. So I'm cool with it. But here's the thing.
Why did you go there?
But I'm just saying you're beautiful. I mean, hey, it probably could have been. You probably rocked my world, but you didn't. But we're good. So let's keep it moving. So with that being said, right? If a woman that But again, like I said, I'm staying on point. I get what you're saying. I'm giving you all the props in the world. You're fine as hell. You're beautiful. Gotcha. I love have beautiful friends. I said that today. So let's go.
That's what I'm doing, Miss Beauty. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay, so when we come to a woman, right? For me, when I'm dating somebody, if I'm taking you on a date and we are working or not working, right? The new person. Okay, so I know you got to go, baby. We appreciate you stopping by today. She gave us some time.
Yeah.
No, you gotta go. Go handle your business.
Hate meetings.
No, go do your meetings though. All right, mom, have a go. All right, we gotta get your commercial on the show. I told you you still running your commercial, but anyway. But yeah, I think when I meet a person, nephew, because I think what we keep conflicting is the person that you already got the situationship with. Then it. So like I said. I have no idea, but the concept, you and the person decides what they're going to be at whenever y'all decide it's going to be. It don't have to be a first, second date. It could be like the 5th or 6th date. Y'all just realize, hey, we really cool. I really like you. I won't have a situationship with anybody unless I really know them. You see what I'm saying? So I need to get to know you. So if you don't know it's going to be a situationship because it may not be a girlfriend. It may not be. You may not. So you're gonna sit there and tell me real talk that you haven't been with anybody that well, I thought it could be something, but I just wanted to screw him. Maybe I want to just hit with him every once in a while. You ain't never did that. It could have been something, but it didn't turn into something.
Really?
So I just wound up hitting every once in a while.
Oh man.
Okay, but a lot of times that happen with men.
When I meet you, my first meet and greet, that's just me. It determines. Yeah, I just want to hit this.
Okay, but see, that's you. Yeah,
mine's got to mature into that.
Yeah.
Because women, especially once we put you in a friend zone or whatever zone we're gonna put you in,
right?
That's known within that first so many minutes, and which way it goes. And it's like, like this dude, I don't know. We're on the second day.
I got you. Yeah.
So it's not just me. I want to screw this. No, it's simply men know. Like I think I said one day, is it true that men know if they want? They can look at this woman and say, yeah, I kind of want to really kind of get to know her. The same with women. We know if, hey, you just going to be a fuck buddy or I really want to get to know this guy.
Right.
So that's the first.
Yeah.
The first day.
Well, okay. I think when it comes to the first date, right? It's for me, it's what you do. It's up to what you establish. You see what I'm saying? And I'm at a point in my life right now that, like I said, situationships to me is bullshit, right? And the reason why I say that is because I see women are able to cop out at the point of, people feelings change. Well, if you don't have that conversation with me and I didn't have that conversation with you, that ain't my damn problem that your feelings change. You see what I'm saying? But I understand now, listening, I'm saying, I said, okay, don't do situationships. Don't do it. If you ain't going to be with a woman, right, just don't be with her, right? Because people feelings can change, but if my feelings doesn't change for what we agreed upon and you don't tell me and I act according to what I said and you change and I pull away, that ain't my problem at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? But it causes issues. And this is what I tell people. I tell women this all the time. If you're my friend, I don't want to F up the friendship. And I have messed up 1 or 2 friendships because I trusted what we said. And now the friendship is not there anymore. I chose for that because things happened that shouldn't have happened in my humble opinion. And I said, something, I'm good at the end of the day. Let them be happy. I'm going to be happy. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't like to play. Listen, I don't lie to nobody, but I don't like to play games and I don't like to go back and forth. And I don't need, what I found out is people want to explain to you why something is happening. I don't care. That ain't what I said. You see what I'm saying? If I changed and you changed, cool. If I did something that I was giving off boyfriend vibes and I'm trying to make you my girlfriend or my wife and I'm saying stuff like this, you're going to be Miss Lockett, I'm going to make you. That's different because now I'm planting shit. But if I ain't planting a damn thing and we both understood what this was, come on, man. So like I tell fellas, and I said this earlier today, don't play with women emotions. But when women talk about the representatives of men, bruh, I'm single. Women bring their representatives to the table and they have different intentions, and you got to be very careful. And I'm not mad at anybody, any woman that that ever been in my life. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, I wish everybody the best. But if I said something and you said something and I didn't change gears with that, and you decided to, and you didn't have that conversation with me, and I see you doing ill will shit on the side, on the backside, that's a detriment to what I'm doing because you got feelings, that's a problem. That's a huge problem at the end of the day.
This is what I say. I think if you're dating, situationships are unavoidable. Because there's going to be a lot not said early, and intentions, if they are put up on the front, intentions always could change.
It can.
So that's why I'm like, I hear what you're saying, but if you're dating, situationships are damn near unavoidable. And when it comes to how you're dealing with certain folks, that's why I really emphasized the renegotiations.
So are you saying dating and situationships are the same? Because I see them as two different things.
I'm not saying they're the same. I'm saying they're both part of the same game if you're not taken.
How?
Because
the situationship ain't gonna get what I'm dating gonna get.
This is why I say this.
Sure.
For a situationship, remember what I said in the beginning.
Okay.
I consider anything a situationship because if, for one, nothing is communicated and it's all strictly implied. Hold on, but this is what I mean by that. What might have been set, the changes throughout, since we're only applying how people are getting treated, everybody is going to interpret how you're getting treated different. Everybody, especially when you're dating, when y'all called each other exclusive and y'all being monogamous and you go moving on to engagement and wifey material or husband material, at that point, you already established that this is the relationship here and nobody else is involved.
Right.
But in dating, anybody else can be involved or none at all.
So,
and with that being said, everybody's not going to tell you when we're dating that I have somebody or I don't have somebody I can either talk to. It's always implied from the other party that it may or may not happen.
Right.
Giving that, now you have to move based off of how someone is either treating you or acting towards you. Right?
No.
Yes, you do. Because you'll say it, and everyone else will say you got to go by the actions. And if the man is going to be consistent with yada 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 that he does with old girl, or if
but
old
you
girl
know that
is
there's somebody else.
Joe, it's implied.
It's implied, but so if it's implied, you know.
It's not.
If it's implied, you know.
Or you can
hold
imply
up. You said it's implied.
Hold up.
No, you didn't say
but that doesn't.
If it's implied,
Joe,
you
if
know.
it's implied, it can easily be wrong.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
But you
implying is also assuming.
Okay, but
implying is also
but you're still assuming if you're dating there are
there's
other people.
Someone else there.
Thank you.
But if they know it's not, and they're
how you know?
I said if they know.
How they know?
They know.
How they know?
They know who they got. You know who you got in your roster.
No, I'm talking about
your other person. Probably is implying that there's somebody there.
No,
but if you know you don't, yeah.
No, I'm talking about the other person. How they know?
I'm not talking about them.
Oh, okay.
I'm not talking about them.
Okay.
I'm saying it's implied from one party, but the other party knows the facts, whether it is or it isn't.
Right.
Don't get stuck on that point.
Okay.
Everybody's still assuming.
Okay.
Because nobody's going to tell the truth.
Okay.
In dating, we're dating. It ain't time for you to know all the information. You're learning me.
Right.
So with that, now I have to apply how someone is either treating me or acting towards me.
Why?
Because Joe, that's what you do with anybody. That's in building a relationship.
Okay.
If somebody is consistently treating me right, I have to then see how they're treating me.
Okay, but
that's just common sense.
Okay. So, but you're dating.
You're dating.
So unless
everybody ain't finna go to their dates being an asshole.
No. But what I'm saying, you're dating. So unless if a woman says to me, "I really like you," right? What are we doing? We still dating.
But from there, now she's also showing more intention. She's showing, and now that's starting to build a contract in order to see
so
what we're going to be.
And this is what
I'm starting to feel you more, and how you respond towards that helps build the contract.
Okay, and so this is where I think is where I think people do a bunch of bullshit, right? Because you do words unspoken. If you see that person changing their actions and start to do more nice things to you or doing other stuff, you need to question, why are you doing this? You need to question right there, what are you doing and why?
Okay,
right.
And that's when you ask the question.
Hold on. But then if you say, okay, this is not what I want, right? And if you continue, if this is where you are, I'm not here, right? This is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Right. Then you should walk away, or they do something right to you, or do something that they don't need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Then you walk away from this, because that person owes you nothing because you're dating, or and you don't owe them nothing.
But this is where I go with that being tricky. Because if you chose that person also, I ain't talking about you. I'm leaving you out. I'm leaving your ass out. But for any other person, if they chose this person to start dating with or collecting data with, the cutoff ain't always as simple as, oh, we're just not matching.
No, but
we're
make
just not on the same page right now.
Ask the question.
Yes, but
ask the question.
But that's why
if my actions change.
But Joe, hold on. That's why I told you, from those responses, that's helping to build the contract. But it didn't sign off on anything.
But this is what
that's helping to build it.
But see, here's the thing, fellas and women. Don't build on actions without communication.
What?
No, if a person started, if you're not feeling that person like that at a grown age of what I am right now, if you're not feeling that person and you see that they're, and you know when somebody's trying to do a little bit more, right? Being a little extra.
Okay.
You don't wait for them to ask you the question. You need to say, what are we doing? Because whatever I think that you're doing, this is not what I want.
Okay.
And you nip it, as Goma Power was like, nip it. No, it was a burning fire. Nip it in the bud. You see what I'm saying? That way you ain't got no damn misunderstanding. Because when I see stuff going astray, I nip that shit in the bud, because that ain't what I want. Because what's gonna happen is, if you continue to play somebody and you see what they're doing, and you walk away later on, now you done played that girl. Now you done played that dude.
Look, I'm with you on that.
You see what I'm saying?
Hold on, this one I'm with you on. But we're not gonna act like in real life that most folks ain't playing that type of game.
Okay,
this is what I mean.
But that's BS though.
Because it may not be that you don't want to cut them off immediately if they're giving you something that you want anyway. And folks will play that game. I'm not saying it's right.
That's why
I'm with you.
And that's why I say that's BS.
I'm with you.
That's what I'm saying. That's a bunch of bull at the end of the day, because when you see some shit that ain't working right, you say what it is, and if it ain't working right, you move on from that shit, bro. Don't play games with that. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, most people will sit there and play a woman or play a man and drag them along for the long haul, right? Knowing damn good and well you don't want to be with that person. Now that's wrong.
Yes, but at that point, intentions are purposely not being said, because you are getting stuff out of not saying anything.
Right.
What I'm mainly focusing on is for the amount of people that will go in with a dating in the dating world,
right,
and build some type of relationship with the other party, but knowing that everyone is not giving information up front off the back.
That part,
now you have to you have to call it something, because you know it's not nothing.
But and this is what I'm
that's
saying.
where we'll go to a situationship.
But this is what I'm saying. When people don't communicate and y'all just go off the bullshit of rolling with the punches, that's when you're gonna want to get your feelings hurt. I understand what you're saying. I'm agreeing with you, but that's when you get effed up. You see what I'm saying? Because you're assuming or riding with it. It feels good, but he's using you and you're using him. And I think that's the biggest load of bullshit at the end of the day, because you're hoping and praying, right? And they say you're assuming. So what does what's assuming? What does assuming mean?
Should it make it as out of
you know what I'm saying? So if you're assuming at 50, right? That's on you. That's why I say at the end of the day that you should make sure that you understand clearly what's being done. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem that I got with anybody. Tam says that the man says we can still be friends. It just depends on, did you break the friendship vow though? Did you go against what, depending on what the situation is, did you go against something what you and the friends talked about? So it just depends on that. Pepper says you don't have to be mean or disrespectful to the man or woman. It's not about being mean or disrespectful. Don't play games. Because like I said, y'all sitting here, a hit dog will holler. You see what I'm saying? Y'all want to play games and may say, well, feelings change and things. Bullshit. If you know you want to be with somebody and your feelings change and you don't tell that person and they take your ass along for the ride and drop you like a bad habit, that's on you. If that man or woman said they don't want to F with you like that and they just keep Fing you and you allow them to, you hoping that they're going to change. That is on you. You get mad at a person that tells you the damn truth, but he or she do not tell you at the end of the day that my feelings didn't change. But you keep taking my presents, you keep taking my money, you keep taking my goods. Your ass keep giving it to him, and he's giving you nothing more. She's giving you nothing more or less. The friendship rule is whatever you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you decide your boundaries are, whatever y'all decide that's going to be, but you need to be very clear on what you are paying and investing into. Don't give up the goods if you feel it's going to hurt you and that man don't want you at the end of the day for a girlfriend or a wife. If that's going to hurt you, don't do it until you know for sure that that man wants you like that. Don't assume. If you're in your 40s and the 50s, you don't need to be assuming. I get what nephew's saying. But if you drop your drawers, hoping that man going to like you because you're going to sex him good, you stupid.
Okay, let's say they didn't do all of that and they doing it all the right way. And they still
Erica, you're absolutely right. Going with the flow never works.
And everybody doing it the right way,
yeah,
quote unquote. In a perfect world, everybody is dating the right way with each other.
Yeah.
And the other party still says they don't want to be with them.
Uh-huh.
If I'm going off of the same
exactly, use it 9-3.
If I'm going off the same premise and I still got to that point, then I wasted my time, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah. Bro, that's on you. You grown as hell. If you decide to drop your drawers for a man that told you he don't
talking about the drawers.
Okay, what you talking about?
Don't emphasize. I'm talking about just genuinely getting into a relationship with somebody, going about it however way it was the right way for y'all, whether that's jaws dropping or you just doing the thing. I'm saying a genuine connection. You move from dating to
relationship.
Possible a relationship is already established.
Okay, possible relationship.
But dating to a possible something else.
Right.
But it ended up stopping from that possible.
That's part of dating.
Okay, and that's what I wanted to always emphasize.
That's part of dating.
Because if we in a relationship, it's already been established. Now we just breaking up.
Yeah.
But in the dating world,
no guarantees.
But that's why I always said there. That's why I said in the beginning. In dating, I do not think you can avoid a situationship. It's not a relationship. That's why I made the point of separating the two. It's not a relationship. It's not an engagement. Not a wifey. It's not none of that.
Right.
But we're not going to just call it nothing, because in dating, depending on how you're dating with the person, it can always move from either nothing at all to something way, way more.
Okay, and it can, nephew, but you're a man. Okay. When you're dating a woman, when does it move to something for you? When you're dealing with a relationship, okay, as a man, you don't know a female.
Okay.
When in the beginning, whatever she's doing, do it ever turn to something for you if you don't want it to? Just be honest as a man.
No.
So that's what I'm saying. When the man has an intention, no matter what she's doing for something, in your mind, if it's nothing, what is it, nephew? As a man in the dating world, get off the soapbox and be honest as a man when you're sitting there and you know it ain't gonna. You know what? It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. At any point during that situationship, is it something for you?
No.
That's my point to you. So again, you can have a situationship, but it's one-sided if it's nothing to the other person. You're not going to move forward, bro.
But hold on. There's my caveat to that. You're right. If I don't want it to be nothing, it's not going to be nothing. I wasn't arguing that point at all. If I don't want to move anything with anybody, I won't. If in the back of my head, I always say that it could be something more, or I'm opening the door for something else to change, that's different. I can have in the back of my mind, I ain't picking it.
But that's different.
I ain't.
But
if I'm still engaging, if I'm still opening a door for the opportunity.
But see, brother, again, that's the bullshit on your part. again, that's
I'm
bullshit.
dating.
Okay,
I'm finna BS with everybody.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, you got to understand what comes with the bullshit that you're doing. Though.
Yeah,
So,
but that's part of the game.
So you send mixed signals though. That's on you. I don't send mixed signals.
How's that mixed
that's the
signal?
difference. Like you said, whatever you're doing to get her attention and entice her, whatever that is, if it ain't true, but you get it to entice her, whatever comes with that comes with that.
Joe, I told you no one's telling the truth in dating. No, that's part of the game.
But
that's
like, but okay, but
we gotta get this BS out, bro. Because it in any
so
field,
if nobody's telling the truth, nobody's getting feelings. Nobody should get feelings then.
No, but when you start actually getting in a more of a relationship,
how can you? Okay, but this is what y'all try to do to me. How can you get into a relationship if everybody BSing? See, that's what y'all was doing.
Joe, hold on, but you'll talk to anybody and claim that you're single.
I am.
Okay, then. But
I'm not BSing you.
Hold on, but when talking with anybody,
but I'm not.
We
BSing
never
you.
know what any of the relationships could amount to.
No. I'm not BSing you. If I want you, I'm gonna tell you. I'm not BSing you. When I tell you I'm single and I don't want you like that, I'm not gonna bullshit you, bro.
But at that point, you made your intentions known. We ain't at the BSing stage no more. I'm saying
I don't BS with bro.
I'm saying dating period.
Okay, but
everybody BS in the dating part. If you getting exclusive or you starting to dig somebody, now you're starting to cut the BS out. Now you're starting to
so that's
exact intention.
So you're not different.
Joe, if I'm not serious with nobody, I'm talking with everybody. If I am serious with a woman and I'm starting to treat her seriously, I am then moving my attention to her.
My conversation.
That's cutting the BS.
No, because I guess, like I said, you're different. If I want to be with somebody, my conversation is different than somebody I don't want to be with.
You hold on. So any girl that you say, "Oh, I want to be with you," and you don't know shit about her, you just said, "Oh, I want you now."
What did I just
That's
say?
What you saying?
Hold on. What did I just say? If I want to be with a girl, meaning whatever time it took, whatever, my conversation is different.
Hold on. Okay, so you on a whole nother stage than me.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Because you still admitted that it took time. In that time period, she wasn't your girl.
So
she wasn't.
But here's the thing for me, nephew. If I'm going to talk to a woman now, I don't need a bunch of women. If I'm going to talk to a woman at my stage in life right now, I'm talking to her. I'm telling my intentions. I'm not trying to talk to 2 and 3 women. I'm not trying to date a bunch of people. If I'm talking to Denise, right? I'm coming to her and say, "Hey, I'm single, but you know something? I would love to try to talk to you." You know what I'm saying? It's a different kind of.
Let me see how you defining talking.
Sure.
What are you defining talking as?
I would like to get to know you.
With what? Like
dinner?
Is talking still dating to you, or is talking? I'm starting to see you as a prospect. What is
talking in the beginning means we just talking. I don't see you as shit. I don't see you as
nothing.
nothing.
Then you was capping. You was capping.
How am I
because
capping?
if you just talking with a girl and you don't see her as shit, why then is you putting all that effort early and you know she ain't even established? Come on, man.
Okay, but hold on.
Come on. That's what I'm talking about.
But like I said, if I'm approaching you, it's a different thing because I want to get to know you. I maybe want her to be my girlfriend. If I approach,
this is why I know this a lot, Joe. You sitting here telling
me that I'm allowed by what?
Yeah, you capping.
How you gonna tell me what I do,
Joe? Because you ain't talking to just no one girl.
I don't talk to anybody.
I know you ain't. I'm not talking about real life. I'm saying if you wanted to play the field, if you wanted to play the dating field, you're not just talking to one woman and you know you are establishing yourself as single. You might be talking to a plethora. There's a bench.
Right.
They're not the starter.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bench. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about when you set a starter and you got your star player.
So with
then
the bench,
at that point,
so with the bench, we're not doing anything. We're not talking about anything. We're not talking about relationship. We're not talking about nothing. We're just talking. I'm not trying to get to know you. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? We just talking. I'm not trying to get in your pants. If you just on the bench, bro, we're just hanging out to see do we like each other.
That's what I was.
But I'm not lying to you.
That's what I was talking about.
But I'm not bushing you.
You hold on.
I'm not bullshitting.
Some folks leave
no,
with a lot,
but
a lot of folks don't lead with
giving
you all of what they got going on.
It's nothing.
That's why I said it's implied.
If a woman is on my bench for dating to get to a girlfriend, I'm not gonna lie to her. I don't need to lie to her. I'm 50-some years old. What the hell I need to lie to you for? Why I need to bullshit you?
I'm not talking about
but I'm saying, but I don't.
But get that out your head.
But I don't.
Everybody's not saying all of what they got going on. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, bro, because she's not my girl.
Exactly.
But I'm not gonna bullshit her.
That's not BSing.
You said
the
But no, we was talking about bullshit and just saying some shit. I don't do that with somebody that's on the bench. I'm not gonna tell you everything going on in my life, but if I'm talking to you, we can have a conversation. Because the only thing I want to do in the dating phase is get to know you. That's it. I need to get to know you. I'm not trying to tell you about my life. You need to tell me about your life. We just need to know, do we even vibe in a real conversation together? Then we let that develop from whatever that may be. You see what I'm saying?
And guess what? You're having a lot of those conversations with everybody that could possibly be on the bench, right?
Yeah.
Okay. From there, let's get back to the point, because I think you and everybody else keep drowning out. Oh, you're playing games, and no, you're doing fucking dating. Let's just call it what it is.
But how do you date though?
That's dating.
No, hold on. You can't date and be bullshitting people. Okay, hold on. No, if you're dating for the intentions to have a girlfriend, your intentions is important. If you're dating to get a girlfriend or a wife soon, you're not leading with bullshit. You're coming to be who you are, to see can they hold a conversation, to be who you are, and see would they accept you and would they accept you? Will you accept them and you accept you? You're not leading with bullshit. You're not going there saying some dumb shit just to say some shit to get her to laugh. You're not doing that if you're dating with intentions. You're not. That's what I'm saying. If you're bullshitting with a woman, you're not trying to make that girl your girlfriend. Can she turn out to be your girlfriend because you lied? Yes. But real me at my stage, I'm not going to because you're a real man, but me at my stage, I am not leading with bullshit and lying to her just because we're in a dating stage. I'm not doing that.
I'm not talking about lying. That's why I was trying to say, get that out your head. Okay. For anybody going with the intention to deceive anybody, yes, is that part of the game? Cool. I'm not talking about them.
Okay, what are you
I'm talking about folks that are actually dating with folks that they have an intention for, but everything is not based on it, is put on the table because, like you said, we're getting to know each other.
Right.
We're talking to see if this is getting somewhere else. Eventually, after a few of these, I'm gonna have a good idea of you, right?
Yeah.
From there, that's what I'm talking about. From there, now we know we are building a relationship. It's starting to be more than just nothing. If we starting to become more than just nothing, regardless of if they on the bench or not, you know who you feeling more.
Okay,
you know who you feeling more.
But, okay, you can be a good player on the bench, but you're still on the bench.
Exactly.
So, hold on. So if you're
so you're not going to be garnered to starter privileges of what I got going on for real.
So that's what I'm saying. Whatever, if you're the pursuer or the person being pursued, know your position. If you're coming off the bench, you're coming off the bench. And if you get caught up in your feelings because they bring you off the bench every once in a while and you get to start and you get caught up and you get starstruck, that's on you.
Facts. I ain't even
that's all right. I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? When you're in the dating stage, you're in the dating stage. If you know your position and he or she is playing you in that position, and if you're comfortable with that, don't get mad if it changes. Because what happens on the bench? You can get benched forever, or you can get let go.
Or you can get subbed in for a few minutes.
You see what I'm saying? Or you can get traded to another team. Bruh, it was nothing ever established. My only point is to anybody, right? However you look at this, right? It is what it is. I think Tam said something about, I think she said something about friends. Maybe she was okay with the friendship and changed the narrative, and he changed the narrative. Okay, so the thing would be, say, what narrative did he change, right? That's the thing. What narrative did he change? And then you have to ask the question, right, to yourself or a woman that's listening to this.
Yeah.
What did you do to make him change the narrative? If the person or the woman or the man been straight with you, right?
Okay.
And something had to change. What changed? Right?
Okay.
For the man or for the woman, right?
Yeah.
When people change in something had to change. Now, let me say this. Two grown people, everybody know what the hell they did. Don't even play games. Nobody's the victim here. Nobody's hurt. Nobody's on the blind side of this. At the end of the damn day, everybody know what position they played. You know exactly what you did. You know exactly what changed for the man or for the woman. When a person changes, people change for what? A reason. Nobody just changed out the blue for no reason. Nobody just changed the narrative for no reason.
It's a reaction.
It's a reaction, right? So don't downplay what you may have done in a situation for somebody to change their reaction. People love to say that somebody did something. Whatever there's an action, nephew, there's a what? Reaction. People want the
Cause and
opportunity.
effect.
People want the opportunity to try to explain what happened and see what that happened was. No.
But I think that's them trying to renegotiate.
Yeah. Right. Or explain their actions of what was done, and the other person don't want to hear it because it should have never happened. You see what I'm saying? That's at the end of the day. I had to learn the hard way for myself, even in life. You reap what you sow, Joe. If you do something right, you can't get mad at when somebody else react to what you just did. When my ex-wife asked me for that divorce, I couldn't get mad when she asked me for the divorce because I had to understand whatever part I played to her to get to that point. Because yes, she did her bad part, but I had to look at exactly what did we do for her to get to that point. Go back through your history, Joe, and look at what you actually did. Now, because they didn't handle it the way you want them to handle it, or the way you would have done it, that don't make that other person wrong. You see what I'm saying? Because people think you should people think you should handle stuff the way that they think you should handle, like the way they would have handled it. That ain't got a damn thing to do with the other person. Right? At the end of the day.
Now, I got one quick question.
Go ahead.
If there's a noticeable change in how someone was treating you, and then you feel a way about that, was anything? Are we treating that like something was established before?
Say that again.
Or like I'm trying to see if it still apply to what Miss Denise initially brought up.
Okay.
With dating.
Okay.
If let's say a situation happened with you and no name girl B.
Okay.
She started feeling a way because something changed with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And from there, now you have to react in kind to what she misunderstood. Was that whole situation a situationship? Was it something more established, or was it nothing at all? Like is it a definition to that relationship, or was it just something that happened?
Depending on the person. Right?
Okay.
I would say depending on whose point of view you're looking at it from.
Okay.
You know
okay. Then cool. That could be anything.
Yeah. So it depends.
That can be anything.
If you're looking at it from her point of view, it could be viewed
a whole relationship.
Way. If you're looking at it from his point of view, it could be viewed from a totally different perspective, right?
Okay.
So if you sit down and talk to the two people, right,
they'll probably give you two different answers.
They definitely gonna give you two different answers. They're gonna have two different understandings, right, about exactly the same situation. Because here's the thing: a woman is going to hear what she want to hear from a man, and a man is going to hear what he wants to hear from a woman. The understanding of that conversation, men are from Mars and women are from Venus, right? It could be, you could say something, but the woman interprets it entirely different, right? How you say it and how you handle situations. What I've learned in my life is don't waste time trying to explain yourself. I don't explain myself to people, right? If I see something and it ain't right, and somebody did that they know that they shouldn't have done,
I was finna,
you know what I'm saying?
I was finna tap out. So you don't think that any of your actions might deserve an explanation?
If you're not my wife or my girlfriend, she don't owe me an explanation. If she don't want to give it to me, I can ask for one. But if you just somebody I'm dating, right, or we just hanging out or whatever, no, you don't owe me no explanation. I would like one, but do you owe me one? No.
This is a drastic one.
Yeah.
I'm purposely being extreme.
Sure.
Okay, so I know this ain't real. But if she slap you and then claim domestic, like you don't need an explanation?
No, I'm gonna get rid of that because she's crazy.
Okay.
Bro, if you in a situation,
maybe that'll be the only one I'd be like, maybe that's an age thing.
Well, because I'm looking at it like this here.
Somebody slap me, we gonna have a problem, and I'm
gonna have a problem with you, but I don't
see what you slapped me for.
See, I don't need to know why you slapped me. I just know you did. Your actions, like I said, when I see your actions,
you just implying,
your actions for whatever you did it for, showed me who you were. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's big to me. When I see what you do, right, that could be detrimental to me, just because. And you didn't talk to me about it, and you did it in it, bro. That's a problem.
accused of the cheating? You don't need no explanation for why I got accused?
Listen.
Or why it seems like I am not cheating, because in a dating, you can't cheat in dating.
I definitely say that. That's why I'm going there.
Let's say they think I'm manipulating or using someone.
So when
that doesn't need explanation.
Bruh, if I'm dating you and you started feeling like that, walk the hell away. Bro,
Okay.
when you're dating somebody, if you started feeling some kind of emotional thing with somebody that you need a response for, walk the hell away.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because dating is not emotional. Dating should not be emotional at all.
I was just using it as an example, EB. I was being drastic.
Yeah. I mean,
hit your hotline if you need it. But yes, I agree with you with that.
Yeah.
At that point, I just take that action and apply.
Yeah, but because in my life, I don't feel I've ever done anybody wrong. But what I've done in the last 2 to 3 years of my life, when I see your actions, I don't explain myself after somebody did something. I don't ask any questions. I just react. Right? That's just me. It came from down to my mom and my dad, my family and friends. When I see you do something against that I know that's some bullshit that didn't have to be done, and you did it anyway, bruh, I'm just gonna go ahead and I don't need to talk about it. The person who did it, let me say this. I'm real clear. People know what they did. People want the opportunity to explain. I don't want to hear the shit.
I know me personally. I'll react, but I'm overthinking everything.
Okay.
I'm overthinking. I'm analyzing everything.
Right.
Especially after the fact. I'm probably analyzing it more. So to a point, whether you give me the explanation or I find it, I'm looking.
That's up to you.
Yeah, I'm just talking about me.
Yeah, I know people who need closure. I don't give a damn about closure. My last name ain't Closure. My last name Lockett. So I'm gonna lock the door and be done with it. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I be needing to know, so I don't even engage with it no more.
Bruh, I know many people who need closure. Right. I would say, please move on. Everybody grown. Like I told my family, we all grown. My mom and dad know what happened. There's no need to have this damn conversation anymore. I don't want to talk about it. We don't need to do a kumbaya. I saw what you did. We know what it is. And if we see each other, how you say on site is on. You see what I'm saying? And that's what anybody that I don't fool with anymore, bro. If I stop messing with somebody, nephew, you know me. It's for a specific reason. I'm not the best person in the world. I'm not the worst person in the world. But if I stop talking or stop texting or stop calling somebody, it's for a specific reason. I saw something that, okay, cool. Got it. I'm not going to argue with nobody about it because I don't need to argue with my family, friends, or anybody about anything at the end of the day. I don't need an explanation. I don't need to hear, one of my friends tried to tell me, well, things was going on this time. Bro, I get it. But we ain't going to never be the same again. Right? And so the communication that we had is no longer there. And I'm cool with that. Because guess what? I have other shit that I got to go do in my life than to be sitting here trying to worry about what somebody may be thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom, she calls me from time to time trying to get in touch with me, right? I don't give a damn about that, bro. I ignore the phone call.
What?
Yeah, I ignore the phone call, bro.
God, dog.
Bro, like I tell anybody, if I cut my mom and dad off your ass, listen, if I can cut my mom and dad off, bro, I can cut anybody off. Trust me. I am a fucked up dude when it comes to that shit, bro. My mama, I have deleted, I have hit the red button when my mama called me. I don't talk when she tried to call me or text me, bro. I do not return her text, and I do not answer phone calls.
I mean, what? I'm kind of scared to ask. What if it's on the off chance it's an apology?
I don't care. I don't want an apology, bro. I don't want an apology for my mama. I don't want an apology for my dad. We good. We good. I understand, bro. I don't need an apology. You know what I'm saying? I have forgiven them, right, for whatever I feel that they did or that wasn't right. I don't give a damn about their apology. I don't. If they said it, I would tell them it really don't mean nothing to me. You saying I'm sorry is not going to change how I feel about what happened. Not one damn bit. And I'm so damn serious about that.
Okie dokie.
You know what I'm saying?
So some questions for me.
Bro, for me, I don't need I'm sorry from a motherfucker that did some shit that they know what they was doing. When you did it, you know exactly what the hell you was doing. So don't play with me. You see what I'm saying? And if I trusted you and you did some bullshit, we good. Forgave you, I need to move on. I don't need to hear I'm sorry for you from you. I really don't. I don't give a damn at that point. because whatever you did could have been detrimental to me or could have ended my life. And if you put me in that situation where my life can end, what the hell are you sorry for? Because what if you ended my life? You still gonna be sorry? Man, kiss my ass. No. Now, like I said, now it depends on what somebody did to me.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
It depends on what somebody did. But if you're messing with my livelihood, my family, my business, or some of my friends, and you did that shit intentionally, I'm not talking to you, bro. I'm not. That there's nothing that we need to talk about. Because if you messing with my livelihood, my family, or my friends, or something that I truly care about, if you F with me, you know me. And if you do any of those things, bro, I ain't mad at you because you did it, but don't expect me to be kumbaya and want to have an explanation of why you did it later. I don't care.
Mo.
So hope that answers your question.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't got no more questions. I got nothing more to say.
All thing I can say is, bro, I'm a good person and I'm a bad person. And I know that. And I have to deal with that in my own way at the end of the day. I'm okay with dealing with Joe Lockett at the end of the day. Do I need work on? Yes. Am I writing about everything that I do? Am I writing all my decisions? No. But this works for me. You see what I'm saying? So what works for me works for me. If it don't work for you, am I sorry about it? Really? No, I'm not sorry about it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is at the end of the day. I tell my family, a lot of my family know I don't mess with them. And I'll tell them to their face, no. There's certain people, if they pass away, don't call me, I'm not going. I don't care. I say this. I've taken so much shit in my life, nephew, and sat on the wayside. But what I learned is people will continue to shit on you if you allow them to. People only get loud, right? When you're no longer there to shit on, right? They want to know what's wrong, what happened. But they never tell nobody all the shit that they did to you. They never tell anybody everything that they put you through. They never tell anybody the stuff that they did. They just want to say, well, you said, or come on, bro. Let's not do that. All right, y'all. Hope you guys had a great show. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't crap on people.
Oh my goodness.
All right, man. So hope you guys had a good show. Man, it was good to have Denise come by.
It was.
Yeah. And y'all know what I'm saying, right? At the end of the day, man. Y'all know at the end of the day when grown folks know what they did, people know what they did. My mom and dad know exactly what happened between us. You know what I'm saying? They know. So there's no sense in trying to act like, at the end of the day that you don't know exactly what you did, right? Don't try to play that shit off on anything else. I tell people like this in my world. I don't play victim. Don't play victim with me. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Jatim, Themo, Ashtamas, Liberty. What does all that means? It means I love you. Y'all have a good day. We